It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Denver Nuggets at Pepsi Center. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. That game was high scoring. Tonight, they'll need to be better defensively. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA, might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense could be stifling at times, too. I mean,
he's a great two-way player.
He's a two-way player, but I don't know if I would give him the best two-guard yet in the NBA, but he's in the rearview mirror of anybody who considered that, and James Harden probably would be the guy over
Stop
him.
it. He's better than James. Cut it out.
I'll tell you, James Harden carries teams, and Klay Thompson is on a team to help
carry. That won a championship?
That's help carry.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against the Bucks. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Plumlee out there with Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the one spot. Here's Mr. Clutch. The pass to Green. Here's Plumlee. Drops it in from 11 feet. Plumlee's got the first points of the night for the Warriors.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Kicks it to Fareed. Gallinari against Iguodala. Gallinari dishes to Howard. The feed to Mudiay. No good. Solid defense right there for Mr. Clutch. Pass to Iguodala. He feeds it to Thompson. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feed.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Howard setting the pick for Mudiay. Out to Gallinari. Drills the three-pointer. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Now here's Mudiay. Defense is right there. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, they finally miss on their 4th shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
Barton kicks to Mudiay. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Iguodala against Gallinari. He kicks to Howard. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. And it's Gallinari again missing. Warriors leading by 4. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Denver able to drain the 3. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Iguodala. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Moutier dishes to Barton. Feeds it to Moutier. Fareed at the elbow. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And stolen by Howard. Moutier kicks to Howard. Gallinari wide open, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Gallinari's got 9 points.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Denver. Moutier comes in for Michael Carter-Williams. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Mr. Clutch comes in for Steph Curry. Gallinari sits outside at 3 with Fareed at the 4. Moutier out there with Will Barton. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He had 40 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
That's right. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Howard. Howard hits them both. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. He had 40 points in the win against Milwaukee.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Now, here's Moutier. Gallinari with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the strike.
And here are the Warriors now. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Plumlee. From deep, Iguodala. And that is good. Iguodala's got 5 now.
not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Fourth, Klay Thompson.
You know, just ask for...
Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Fareed. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio. Pass to Howard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's still early on as the new basketball season gets underway for Golden State. Here's where they stand. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively, and thus they're able to hold those points down.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.